From the KATC Weatherland, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, it turned out to be an awfully warm Thursday. 79 degrees the high, just 3 degrees shy of the record of 82 that was set back in 2021, just last year. And look at the normals, 44, 62. Our morning start was 66. The normal high should be 62, so well above normal. And it's outstanding to actually believe that we were just talking teens, 20s for temperatures and near zero wind chills. And today, right near 80 degrees. Give it a chance, and boy, it changes fast across Acadiana and elsewhere across the U.S. as well. So let's get into it and talk about what's going on. We have a storm system out in the west that's moving eastward, producing pretty big snows across portions of the middle part of the country, and then still more snows in the west as another storm system will be impacting Pacific Northwest and the Intermountain West. And this is certainly good news, not only for getting precipitation into California, where our agricultural belt is, but also to recharge the Colorado River and many of the river basins, get that snowpack going. It probably won't last all winter long, so whatever they're getting now, they may have to stay with for much of the year as we move forward. But certainly encouraging news for such an area that is desperate for water out in the west. Meanwhile, we're not desperate for water, but we're going to get it anyway. Breezy southerly winds, that pressure gradient tight, and then you see showers and storms back across southeast Texas as we dial into the regional Doppler sweeps. Fair bit of cloud to ground lightning south and east of Lufkin between Houston and Lufkin, and then another round of storms up towards Shreveport and Mineral Springs, and then back into the Texas Hill Country. All this activity generally pushing from the south-southwest to the north-northeast, so it's going to be a while before it makes eastward progression. This won't get here probably till about 5 to about 7 o'clock in the morning, and because of the slow movement, some repeat cells, the threat of some locally heavy rainfall as we move forward across Texas and into Louisiana. Power Doppler 3 relatively quiet this afternoon close to home. It's been nice and toasty and warm. So as we look ahead to overnight tonight through tomorrow morning, the Storm Prediction Center has most of Acadiana hatched in for a low-end marginal risk. That's a level 1 out of 5 for an isolated severe storm that could produce damaging wind gusts, marginally severe hail, maybe a tornado or two possible, but I would think that would be back toward Texas. Now, as the storms approach, let's say the heart of Acadiana, that's a good time if it's 7 o'clock in the morning, because that's when we see a downturn in the severe weather dynamics. But by 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, that changes, and that's going to happen over southeast Louisiana. You may remember the New Iberia tornado and the tornadoes we had up toward, say, Ville Platte and Evangeline Parish. They all occurred mid-morning hours, so always have to keep that in mind. So marginal risk of an isolated severe cell going into tomorrow morning, but ending, we think, tomorrow afternoon. So here we're going to go with the HRRR model. That's been the most consistent, showing showers and storms entering the state after midnight, slowly progressing eastward through the wee morning hours of our Friday morning. Right around daybreak, I expect it to be stormy. So this is the over-under. We'll go with 100% on your rain chances late tonight, early tomorrow morning. But again, storm prime time between 4 or 5 in the morning till about 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. Notice the heavier storms begin to build to the east by late morning, and by noon we'll still have lingering rain shower activity more than likely. But the severe threat will be ending, as well as the threat of some locally heavy rainfall. Could still see some spotty showers going into Friday evening, early Saturday morning, but by Saturday afternoon, drier air moving in, the sun returns, and temperatures back up to near 70. So the HRRR model here showing us the rainfall. Most of us catch an inch or two. Notice the lighter amounts in spots, so there's going to be a wide range from maybe a ½ inch of rain to 2 to 3 inches of rain. And then the model's not quite agreeing. We take a look at the graph model. That's giving us a better soaking of 2 to 3 inches. So somewhere in between, the truth probably lies, and plan on 1 to 3 inches with the possibility of some localized flooding. We stay in the 60s overnight tonight through tomorrow, maybe a little bit cooler tomorrow night, getting down into the upper 50s. So 60s tonight, rain and storms likely by daybreak, gusty winds with some of those storms and locally heavy downpours. You check out your timeline and notice the rains begin to come in from the north and west around 4:35 5 o'clock in the morning, and then it gets stormy as we get closer to daybreak. A lot of cloud-to-ground lightning and some heavy downpours, and that's how we start our Friday. 70 the projected high after the clouds and showers. Well, the clouds stick around, but the showers move out as we head into the afternoon hours. As we move forward, we're talking temperatures lower 70s, overnight lows in the 50s this weekend. Should be in the mid-50s at the stroke of midnight for New Year's Eve. And going into next week, another weather maker on the way late Monday into Tuesday. High rain chances and perhaps even a slightly better risk of severe storms. But toward the end of next week, it looks like typical winter weather. Highs 50s and 60s and lows in the 40s. Kind of, we need some middle of the road weather.
We
These
haven't had too
extremes
much
are
of that.
A little bit too much.
Yeah,
right,
keeping
right.
you busy though, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly.
Thanks, Rob.